Marissa Armstrong. I'm a Senior Communications Specialist with Clark County Public Health, and I am here with Dr. Stephen Krager, the Deputy Health Officer for Clark, Cowlitz, and Skamania counties. We are going to address some frequently asked questions that we are hearing from folks in the community. Why don't we start with a brief overview of the local vaccination efforts in Southwest Washington?
Thanks, Marissa. Yeah, we're working really hard to try to, bring the vaccine to people in an efficient way. So we're working with what's called an incident management team. We pulled in this type 1 team from FEMA to help us do this kind of complex process. So we're working on sites. They're going to be mobile vaccination sites as well as fixed sites across the 3 counties that we're working with, Clark, Cowlitz, and Skamania. Last week, we vaccinated almost 1,000 people in adult family homes. We think it's a huge success. This is a population that is not easily reached and struggles with kind of making appointments and getting to appointments transportation-wise. So using our mobile strike teams to reach them, I think was a great thing that we were able to do. So we did that in both Clark and Cowlitz County and reached over 100 adult family homes. The big key right now is that vaccine supply is limited. We just do not have enough vaccine for all the people that want it. So that really hampers our ability to vaccinate more people and open more sites for places to go, for people to go. But so as we get more vaccine, we will open more additional sites so people have greater access to the vaccine.
A lot of people are eager to get vaccinated. The common question we get is, why are there not more vaccine appointments available?
There's just not enough vaccine supply. And what we struggle with is, since we also struggle with knowing how much vaccine is going to come in the next couple of weeks. So if we knew for sure that we were going to get, this amount of vaccine, we could make more appointments. But right now, we don't know week to week how much vaccine we're going to get. So that makes it really hard for providers to plan and even make appointments that are 2-3 weeks out because they don't know if they're going to have vaccine or not. So kind of the unpredictable nature of vaccine shipment makes that really hard to do. Most of the time, facilities are not finding out how much vaccine they're gonna get until a few days before they get it. So it's often like a Friday that they find out that they're gonna get so much vaccine the next Monday or Tuesday. So it makes it really challenging to make advance appointments. Again, I hope this is something that will improve as supply improves, as we get more vaccine into the region. There'll be more opportunities and more appointment slots that will open up, and we'll have more vaccine to fill those slots and fill people into them.
So who is monitoring the COVID-19 vaccine for any adverse reactions and monitoring the safety of the vaccine?
Yeah, absolutely. So the safety of COVID-19 vaccine is critical. We want to feel confident that we are recommending a safe product. I feel confident in the COVID-19 vaccines that we have right now, that they have been evaluated for safety, but we still need to continue to evaluate that. So the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, monitors all vaccines for any sort of side effects, adverse events that happened. And this happens kind of ongoing. So there's this system called VAERS. I'm not going to go through the acronym, but all providers who give vaccine are required to report adverse events that happen with any vaccine. And they're required to report whether they think it's connected with the vaccine or not. Providers are supposed to make a report if they think there's any chance that it could be connected to a vaccine. So that's the primary way. We've had that system in place for a long time. It doesn't automatically mean that if a report has been made about an adverse reaction that it means that the vaccine caused it. But if you start getting a bunch of those reports over and over, it gives the CDC a direction to look and to see if there's a true kind of association between that event, that, you know, adverse reaction happening, and the vaccine. The CDC also created a new tool, an app called vSafe. And this is to get directly from people who get information directly from the people who get the vaccine. So all the patients and people in the community who are getting vaccine, you can download this app on your smartphone. It uses text messaging and web surveys to kind of check in with how you're feeling after you receive a COVID-19, and you can send the CDC data on kind of how you're feeling and if you have any side effects. So that's another level of kind of monitoring that's happening with the COVID-19 vaccine.
All right, thank you, Dr. Krager, for taking some time to answer these questions. And everyone else can stay tuned for future videos that answer more common questions that we hear in the community.